Hey YouTube, it's Nebulous Blizzard here, and so in this video I'm going to be discussing what my theories are for what's going to happen in the Western Spaghetti movie, if I got that right. So obviously, as of recording this, obviously the stream has been up for about I'd say about 24 hours, maybe even a bit longer. So, first things first, obviously, main characters are going to be Meggy and Tari. Mainly Tari because of her character development in this arc. Because she was the one who obviously noticed that things were wrong. And obviously, Meggy was kind of like, obviously, Tari told Meggy, but obviously it was too late at that point, so on the train. Obviously then the live stream happened, and obviously just like in the SMG4 movie where it was the countdown where SMG4 was going insane, it's the same sort of thing but obviously different. And obviously we all know that TV has some involvement in this sort of, it's not an arc, not as of right now anyway, but this has been built up for quite a few weeks now, ever since the showgrounds, and obviously the castle is in progress, so while we're through with this movie, we're going to have to wait for the castle and see what happens there. My theories are that Tari, obviously she's going to get corrupted by the TV somehow because of her Metarunner arm. Obviously we know that she's an AI robot, artificial robot thing. But I don't know about in SMG4 though. I think it's the same there as well. But the fact that she has technology, obviously that can get hacked into. That means Tari can get corrupted by the TV. Obviously, we've seen Meggy being traumatized. Tari's been crying. So, my other theories are that I know a lot of people are saying that One Shot Ren's gonna die, but we don't actually know as of right now what's gonna happen there. But it's possible. A few people have said also Meggy or Tari could die, but I don't see the reason behind it because obviously Meggy and Tari both had redesigns alongside SMG4 and 3 and Bob and Blueprint. So I don't think they're going to die. I think most likely it's going to be One Shot Ren. We can all guess that obviously One Shot Ren is one of the main antagonists of this movie, alongside the TV, of course. Obviously, we don't know too much about what's going to happen. Obviously, we've had teasers from SMG4 over the last week, and it's kind of, how can I put it? It's very strange because it's all built off of the last movie we had with that TV, because obviously the TV said, oh, would you like to save progress? So my theories are Tari's going to be corrupted. Meggy's going to try and fight for One Shot Ren to maybe save his life or whatever, but also at the same time trying to save Tari. But I don't know how it's going to work, but Meggy's going to have a lot to do. She's going to have to save all of her friends because I don't think they're real in this one. I think they're all just like fake, or it's like an illusion. We also have so Meggy's going to have to save Tari. She's going to have to save the crew. She's going to have to get rid of the TV. Once Tari's saved, and then once the cast is saved, obviously then things will go back to normal. They'll kind of obviously come to a conclusion. Why did the TV do it? What was the whole point? Obviously, we know that SMG4 didn't finish the project thing that he was working on because of, obviously, at the end of the movie, it was SMG3 hanging on for his life, and obviously SMG4 had to make the sacrifice between SMG3 or the USB. And obviously he chose SMG3, so the USB is lost. So I don't know if SMG4's remaking that project, and obviously the TV wanted him to finish it. So I don't know the keyboard. And yeah, so my theories are Tari's gonna have to save Meggy's gonna have to save Tari. Also, fight for One Shot Ren to maybe save his life, which most likely will fail. And also, then obviously the crew's gonna have to get involved somehow once Meggy's like somehow distracted the TV maybe from everything, so they can go save them, but also come back. And then I don't know how this is going to go down. Obviously they're going to arrive. There's probably going to be some gunfights, and obviously maybe a little bit of humour, but not much. Obviously we've had like some of the like lower down cast, like the cast that haven't been included very much, they're in it, so I don't know if they'll have some sort of character development slightly, but we'll have to wait and see, because we saw Shroomy in the last video. Obviously we kept up to date with him. Obviously they asked how he was doing and stuff, so maybe he's making a return. It would be nice to see more of the older characters come back. And yeah, so I don't know how theorized I can make this, because obviously we don't really know what's going to happen. So to put it into question, so obviously they're going to have to save the whole crew. There's going to be a lot of emotion, and there's going to be a lot of like dark moments, and obviously we know that Tari's corrupted by something because of obviously the trailer. We had Tari kind of like her arms twitching and her neck's twitching, and it kind of did give me Zero vibes, but obviously we've gone past that. It's now the TV's turn to do this. I know there's going to be a lot of theories out there, so I won't really give too much on what I'm thinking. But we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. I'm going to do a reaction on it once I get home. It'll have to be on my phone, I'm afraid, because I'm still waiting for my computer to come back. I don't want to miss out on this. So those are my main points. Theories are going to be a lot of fighting. Tari's going to have to somehow get the TV out of her head or something. Meggy's going to have to try and somewhat intervene. And obviously we saw the book, so maybe Meggy shows Tari some like emotional moments, which kind of fights back, because we know how sensitive Tari is towards certain people or certain things, and like she's trying to make herself stronger, but has obviously been held back by a lot of like scared moments, and like she's very emotional. So the book is going to have a main plot in it. Meggy's going to have to somehow save Tari, but then Tari are going to have to try and save the rest of the crew, depending on if they're real or not, because we don't know. So that I'm going to leave it at that. That's a wrap. Please check out the movie tomorrow as of this recording, and when it's uploaded, of course. Give your initial thoughts on the movie afterwards, because it's going to be one hell of a journey. There's going to be a lot of character development. Obviously, we're going to eventually, as soon as the movie's over, they're going to come home, and most likely we'll see the castle, the new one, and that's the future. So what's going to happen from there on out? There's going to be new adventures, new places to explore. Obviously, I hope they move away from some darker stuff, because they do that every time. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are kind of a bit tired of it. We need something a bit more like energetic, more adventurous. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. That's my opinions on what's going to happen. There's going to be One Shot Ren's probably going to die. Meggie and Tari are going to have to try and work things out between themselves. Like, they're going to have to try and save everybody else and try and figure out what's real and what's not. Obviously, we saw Tori in that room, so could that be in the movie? Who knows? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out SMG4 and also check out my other videos that I'm going to be posting from the past, and obviously videos from next week when I get my computer back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also I'll see you guys next time. Bye.